Okay. Can anybody tell me that is what is called hypothesis?
Sir, hypothesis means assumption.
Yeah. Which type of assumption? Assumption about?
Assumption about particular study.
Okay. Anything? Any other observation? Rudrani, can you tell? What is hypothesis?
Hypothesis based on some evidence, sir.
Based upon evidence. Now, initially you have told correct. Hypothesis is the assumption, but this assumption is the predetermined assumption.
Yes, sir.
It is predetermined assumption.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Now, why do we make hypothesis? Why do we make hypothesis? How hypothesis helps us? Can anybody tell me how hypothesis helps us? Why do we make the predetermined assumption? Can anybody tell me? Why do we make predetermined assumption?
We are going to do in our research, sir. We have to predict before. We have to make some assumptions. That is predetermined.
Yes, predetermined assumption. My point, that is why we make this predetermined assumption. This is assumption about what?
Of the study, sir.
Of the study. What is the study?
Hypothesis, we are making some research objectives. Based on the research objectives, we can make the hypothesis.
Sir, to establish the causal relationship or associative relationship, sir, this type of relationship, if we predetermine, then we provide the analysis, the hypothesis.
That is true, Govita. That is particularly for the causal relationship, we are making hypothesis. And this hypothesis helps us what? Hypothesis helps us?
Actually, the relation it exists or not. Sir.
Okay, the relationship exists or not. Okay. So this relationship between independent and dependent variables, or predicting and predicted variables. So when we want to make the hypothesis, then we are guided by our research design. For example, I like to know, is there any gender-wise differences in value experiences? Then what will be my research design? Do you have any idea? Research design? So that means we have to make the hypothesis that there would be significant differences in value preference between male and female. So if I say this hypothesis, then whether this hypothesis is the null hypothesis or it is alternative hypothesis. Is it alternative hypothesis or it is null hypothesis?
If there is no relation, this is the null hypothesis. And if the relation exists between male and female, then the alternative hypothesis is correct.
Correct. Now we are telling significant. What is the meaning of significant? Why do we use this word significance? Significance is based upon the
Probability.
assumption of probability. That is correct. So it is based upon the probability assumption. So when we are talking about the probability assumption, then if I say 95% probability or 99% probability, then what will be the significance?
Sir, 95% probability.
If I say 95% probability, then what will be the significance level?
Sir, 0.5%.
Correct, 0.5%. And if I say 99% probability, then?
Sir, 0.01.
0.01 level of significance. Very good. So this 95% chance is there for the occurrence of difference. If we find out the significant difference is there or significant association is there. Okay. And if we find 0.01 level significant, that means 99% chance is there. Okay, this is clear. This is clear to all of you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And this 99% or 95% and 5% chance or 1% chance or 1% error, 5% error, that is based upon which distribution?
Normal distribution, sir.
Normal distribution.
Normal distribution. Correct. So whenever it is normal distribution, then what are the characteristics of normal distribution?
Sir, mean, mode, median coincide, it is well separate. That is the normal characteristics of normal probability curve, sir.
Hello. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir. Now you are audible, sir.
Okay. Now, do you have any idea about the chi-square test?
So chi-square test is the parametric test, which is also known as t-test.
No, chi-square test is not the parametric test. Chi-square test is the non-parametric test.
Okay.
It is not the parametric test. It is non-parametric test. Now, what is the difference between parametric test and non-parametric test? Can anybody tell? When we can use the non-parametric test and when we can use the parametric test? Can you tell me?
Sir, parametric test follow the normal probability curve, sir.
Parametric test when require a large sample size.
Yeah, sample size is
Non-parametric smaller sample size. Larger sample size parametric test we require.
In parametric test, there is a proper understanding of the population or the sample, but in non-parametric test, there is the less information about the particular population or sample.
Okay. So in parametric test, we are assuming that our data distribution follows the normal distribution. Why do you think that is? Parametric test assumes that our sampling data, our sample data, that is similar to the normal distribution. Can anybody tell? So what are the parametric tests? Can anybody tell me any parametric test name?
Sir, t-test, student t-test.
T-test.
Yeah, t-test. So in case of the t-test, what is the scale of our dependent variable? There are 4 measurement scales are there. So in t-test, 2 types of variables, 2 types of measurement scales are there. What are those? Who can say? Can give any example of t-test?
Sir, in t-test we use mean, sir. 2 group mean.
So 2 groups are there.
Yes,
So these 2 groups, they are basically the categorical data. And the dependent variable is metric data. This is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, when there are both variables, that is independent variable as well as the dependent variable, both are categorical in nature, then which statistical test we can do?
Sir, non-parametric. Chi-square.
Chi-square test. So what is the assumption of chi-square test? Chi-square test assumes that the variables will be categorical in nature. So when the variables are categorical in nature, then what type of statistics we can use?
Sir, descriptive frequency we use.
We can use the frequency. Very good. We can use the frequency. So in chi-square, what we are going to examine?
Sir, association.
Association, when there are two sets of variables are there. But when there are only one set of variable you have, then
Relation, sir.
then it will be observed and expected frequency. So what is your expected frequency and what is your observed frequency? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, sometimes in bioscience, scientists know the expected frequency. But in psychology, we are assuming expected frequency by the 50% of probability. Okay. Suppose there are 4 cells are there and the total value is, total observation value is 100. So what will be the expected frequency for each cell?
Sir, at least more than 5. Sir, at least
What will
more
be the
than
expected frequency? More than 5, that is okay. So what will be the expected frequency if the total observation 25? Yes. Why 25?
There are 4 cells present. If equally, then at least 4 quadrant is needs to be fulfilled.
Yes. That means it assumes equal probability hypothesis. Equal probability hypothesis it assumes. This is clear to all of you? Is it clear, Mona Lisa? Rudrani? Sophie? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So when you have the data, you have the categorical data, then if you want to examine, that is whether this categorical data significantly different or not, then you can use the chi-square test. Okay. And when there are two variables, both variables are categorical in nature, then again you can use the chi-square test.
Sir, second one is?
Okay. When there are two categories of variables and you want to examine the relation between the two sets of variables, then again you can do the chi-square. And your data will be frequency. This is clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if you find the chi-square value is significant, then you can tell that is the two variables, they are associated with each other. Okay, you can tell they are associated with each other, but you cannot tell that this is the independent variable and this is the dependent variable. That means whatever the association, that is the causal relationship. Why it is not possible? Can anybody tell me? Why causal relationship is not possible to tell? When we want to examine any causal relationship, our function is to control. Okay. Control other variables that can affect the dependent variable. Therefore, since we are examining only the association between the two, we cannot make any causal relationship. This is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, is there anyone who can present SPSS? Because here I find network problem. I'm not getting Wi-Fi. I do not know why. Is there anyone? Otherwise, you have to give me some time. I have to feed the hotspot. Otherwise, I'm not getting. Ankit, do you have the SPSS now in front of you?
No, sir, I don't have SPSS. I have joined with phone.
Okay, Mona Lisa, you have?
Sir, I have, but I am in the classroom now.
Oh, acha, acha.
Yeah.
Okay, then please you wait for some time. You
Okay,
take
sir.
at a rest.
Hmm.
I have to manage it. I will do it. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening. Now I got it. Oh God, আবার কেটে গেল। Anthony, do you have the SPSS now?
Sir, I am attending through mobile, sir. My laptop is at room, sir.
Okay. My Wi-Fi is not coming. That I do not know why, what happens. I am using hotspot, still it is not coming.
Sir, daytime there is so many issue are arise. Sir, night it is better.
You have same problem.
Yes, sir.
I do not know why the network problem is there. Suddenly I have lost Wi-Fi. But I have Wi-Fi. I am working on it. I do not know what happens. If anybody has okay, I can help it in different manner. Okay, I am presenting you by using the YouTube video. This is visible to all of you. Hello.
Yes, sir. Visible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you find out that there are some categorical variables. This row is the categorical variable, column is also the categorical variable. So in the SPSS, you have to use both row and column. That means if you have the value item 1 and item 2, both will be, one will be in the row, another one will be the column. And that you can find out in cross tab. Okay. In analysis, you will find out cross tab. If you go to analysis first and then descriptive statistics, there you can find out the cross tab. If you click it cross tab, then you will find this type of window. And in that window, you will get the row and the column. Okay. And one is row, another one is the column. So you have to select first item in the row and second item in the column. After that, you will click statistics. And next, you have to click the chi-square test. And then phi. And after that, you will click the percentage of cell. Okay. So row percentage and the column percentage, that will be your output. You will get all of them. So here you can find out that the first one is the chi-square. And below that, you will find the phi. Phi indicates the relationship between the two variables. And after that, you will click the statistics. And below there is a plot. You will find out the chart that is there. You have to click the chart. If you click the chart, then the chart will provide you the frequency distribution of the two sets of data. This thing you can get. And if you find that is the chi-square value is significant, that means you can tell that both the sets of variables, they are associated with each other. Okay, just like correlation, you can tell that is these two variables, they are associated with each other. You cannot tell correlated with each other. For the correlation, if you want to explain it in the with respect to correlation, then you have to use the phi coefficient correlation. And based upon that, you can tell the extent of relationship between the two sets of variables. Okay. In this manner, you can explain the chi-square test through the SPSS.
Sir, I opened the SPSS, sir.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Please share
Okay, sir.
so that I can stop share.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. I am opening.
You helped me a lot.
Yeah. Host disabled, sir.
Yeah, I want to disable.
Host disabled participant screen share.
Now I am making you host.
Okay. सर लैपटॉप वाला उसमें होस्ट कर दीजिए लैपटॉप में शेयर करें
Acha. Now you are host, so you can manage your position
ओके
because I cannot make anyone host. You can make you host.
ओके ओके सर नाउ आई एम शेयरिंग द स्क्रीन
Yeah, please share the screen.
ओके सर इट इज द सीट सर
Correct. But this is is it your categorical variable? No. It should be categorical variable. Month 1, month 2,
ओके
that is not your categorical variable. It will be 1, 2 like that.
ओके सर ये
No, it is not your categorical variable.
ओके देन आई विल गो टू अनदर डेटा
This is the metric data. This is not the categorical data.
ओके सर
Not correlate. You click the open.
फाइल
This
ओपन
is file open, and there you can find out some.
डेटा
Now you find out that is which is. It is written one chi-square
काई स्क्वायर
16. You click
Yeah.
it.
Yes, sir. Click it. Top share, then share. Training dance.
Then you stop share and share.
Yes, sir. Training dance. Top share. File open. I will open this file. And
Yeah, open the file.
yeah. Open the file. Chi-square test. Open. Yeah. Then I can see.
Share the screen.
Okay, sir. Please. chi-square. Tops. Chi-square.
Share the screen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now it is coming.
Yes, this is clear.
Yeah.
Now you click analysis, analyze.
Yeah.
There you can find out cross tab. You
Cross
click the
tab.
descriptive statistics,
Yes, sir.
then you find out cross tab.
Yes, sir.
You click it.
Yes, sir.
And then you click the type of training
Yes, sir. In the row.
row.
Okay.
And did they dance? That is in column.
Okay.
And then you click the statistics,
Okay.
then click chi-square,
Chi-square. Yeah.
then phi and Kramer's 5.
Yes, sir.
Then you click continue.
Continue. Yeah.
After that, you click cells,
Cells.
click it. Then click the row,
Row.
column,
Column.
and then you click expected frequency. Oh, yeah, upper, above.
Yes, sir.
Count
Expected.
is there, expected.
Yes, sir.
Then you click continue.
Continue.
Then you click display charted clustered bar chart. Display clustered bar chart. Click it.
Yes, sir.
Then okay.
Yes, sir.
Now you will get the output. Please you share.
Okay. Cross tabs. I'm sharing the cross tabs. Yeah. Sir, it is visible? Cross tabs?
Yeah, it is visible.
Yeah.
Now you can find out there is a significant association between the two sets of values. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now here you can find out the 66.7% reported they dance and 33% now within type of training is there now.
Yes, sir.
You have two things, type of training and did they dance.
Yeah.
So here you can find out that is the did they dance. Yes, is 30.8%.
Yeah.
Okay, and the type of training within type of
66.
training is 66.7%.
Yeah.
And here you can find out, go below.
Okay. Chi-square test.
Yes, chi-square test. The chi-square test value is 8.31. Your DAP is 1 because column minus 1 and row minus 1. Therefore, your DF value is 1.
Yes, sir.
And it is significant, 0.004. Okay.
Yes, sir.
It is significant. The association is there, but the association is not very high because it is 0.23. You go below, symmetric measures written, it is 0.23. Now this is your clustered bar chart. You
Yes,
go
sir.
below, yes. One is the affection as reward. Another one I cannot see. What is that?
Sir, it is
Food as reward.
affection as
Food
reward.
as reward, affection as reward.
Affection as
Yeah. So here you can find out there is some association.
yes, sir.
Okay. Between your reward category and the whether they dance and the type of dance, etc.
Yes, sir.
So this is your observation. And after the chi-square test, there is something written. Please you share me. I cannot see. It
This
is
one,
written
sir?
assuming that null hypothesis,
Yeah.
asymptotic standard error assuming. So here you can find out
Standard assuming the null hypothesis.
yeah. So that means there is a significant association between the two sets of variables. But this association is not very strong. Okay. Because your phi coefficient value is 0.23. So this is the interpretation. Anthony, is it clear?
Sir, phi coefficient value
Sir,
is
yes, sir.
0.235. Yeah.
Yeah, the
But
phi coefficient is 0.23. That means the association is there, but the association is not very high,
yes, sir.
though it is significant. The association is significant.
Okay. What is Cramer's business, sir?
Cramer's V, that is also like phi coefficient. That also indicates the association.
Okay. That we are measuring the symmetric measures, sir?
Yeah. That is the symmetric measures. When you are measuring the association between the two sets of variables.
Yes, sir.
That is the correlation basically.
Okay.
Because both data sets are nominal data.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you go above. So this is your percentage.
Yes, sir.
Affection as reward within type of training. So there are two categories are there. One category is saying 37.5%. Another one is 62.5%.
Yes, sir.
So you have written, did they dance? Food as reward. So 66% says yes. And 33% says no. And this affection as reward, that is also did they dance?
That is high as compared to food.
62.5%.
Did they dance 69.2%?
Within did they dance?
Okay.
Percentage within did they dance.
Yes.
And one is the type of dance, type of training.
Type of training. Yeah.
But your variables are did they dance and type of training means food as reward and affection as reward. Correct.
Yes, sir.
So this type of training and the dance behavior, there is some association between the two sets of variables.
Yes.
You have 150 data,
Yes, sir.
good number of data. Okay, thank you, Mona Lisa.
Thank you, sir.
Dear students, if you have any confusion, you can ask me.
Sir, by double clicking it, we also find something. Double clicking the bar chart.
Okay, you double click.
Stop share, then share. Yes, sir. I got it. Then, sir, what to do?
Then you can change the color. You can
How?
write anything in the text box.
Text box size and point, height, width, ये सब थे सर. कलर कहाँ पे है सर?
You can change the color.
Sir, how, sir?
The color is color indicator is there now.
Maybe. Color indicator.
You can change the color.
Okay. Where is color indicator? Don't know.
Or you can right click.
Right click.
You right click the green.
Right click the green. Yeah.
Now, if you want to change something, you can change.
Yes. How, sir? Add color where to
Select.
select this bar.
This bar.
Then color.
Then color is there.
Select this bar and then color there.
There is elements. You click it, elements.
Elements. Yeah.
There you can find out the color.
Then data label mode. So data labels.
Yeah, those things you can use. Data label.
Okay. Yeah, color is there, sir. I can change that.
Yeah.
Color. Fill color. Then apply. What is?
This is a background color. If you want to color the bar, That you can do.
Okay. Background border. Background. Oh, here we can fill the color. Fill and border. I'll check it, sir.
Okay, okay. Please check it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
I got it. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Students, I'm sorry that suddenly I have lost my Wi-Fi. I do not know what happens. For that reason, directly I cannot show you. I hope I can solve it and then I can present it in the next class. So
Sure,
Monalisha,
sir.
now you can leave.
Yes.
Then you can end it.